Just a second. Good evening, guys. Welcome back. It's now actually evening here, at least here in nice sunny Melbourne, Australia. We're here for the GEST Dota 2 competition. I'm David GoDz Parker. We've got a great schedule of group stage matches. Group stages will be run through completion today. You can check out the other streams over on Beyond the Summer as well as the Dota Talk stream. But here on the GEST IDC stream, you've stuck with myself, GoDz, streaming from Australia on slightly lower quality as far as video goes, but as far as content goes, it is as top-notch as always. We're going to jump right into this game. As you guys may have noticed, bans and picks already underway, and we're going to see what these two teams can come up with. It is two of the big guns, two of the powerhouses in Southeast Asia. It is Team Zenith up against Mineski HyperX, or I should say TI3 Champ up against Mineski HyperX. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what this Team Zenith can come up with. It looks like it is I mean, obviously it has been a slightly different roster for some time now, as HY left the team, and also Loda has gone back to Sweden and joined up with a European team once again. So we'll see what they can come up with here. Mineski playing with their new Dota 2 lineup. It's Jay, Bimbo, Oa, Woots, Cell, and Mr. Swish, the former Duskbin player. They've got a really strong lineup here in Dota 2. And we'll see what they can come up with here, what they're going to be doing here. Jakiro, I see someone mentioning Jakiro, high win rate. Yes, this hero has been doing really, really well in Dota 2. And over on the Dire side, we have got the likes of, I believe that's XY, who's doing the draft, the bans and picks with the little Magikarp avatar. That's XY. We've got King, Eyes. I'm not exactly sure who that is. We've got Ice. And we've got Dig Bick. I imagine one of these is probably X-Freedom. X-Freedom normally plays with them, and so does Lux. Those are that's sort of the current Zenith roster. You've got Ice, X-Freedom, XY, King, and Lux. So I imagine that's those players playing on different names, also using the TI3 champs. And, well, 10 seconds. It is a cat. I can see that's a cat. X-Freedom is Eyes. Okay, that makes it better. And Ice, former Aeon. A lot of these guys former Aeon. King used to play in Aeon, so did Lux. So all these guys know each other, play with each other a lot. Zenith and Aeon, the players sort of interchange a lot, go back and forth a bit, play with each other a lot. But we'll look at this game, because, I mean, I joined it late. I was off eating my dinner quickly in my, 5-minute break in between games, as I've been casting for the last, 3 hours or so now. And I've got about another 6 or 7 hours ahead of me. Big, long day of casting, but hey, I'll use whatever breaks I can to get whatever food I can. But here it's Mineski. They had the second pick. They gave away the Darkseer first pick to Team Zenith. They took the Nature's Prophet Jakiro, go for the strong support, the strong either jungler or sort of solo hero in the Nature's Prophet. A hero that Bimbo often plays, Mineski J. And then Queen of Pain and Rubik was the answer from Team Zenith, as they get the strong solo mid Queen of Pain, possibly even a safe lane Queen of Pain. Rubik as well, it looks like going to be played as a support role based on the rest of their picks. And then the next stage of bans comes out. Big AoE heroes, Tide Sand King getting banned up from Mineski, and Disruptor as well, an annoying hero, potential support that Zenith would have liked to get their hands on. And Zenith, they banned out those carries. Alchemist, Void, DK, the hard carries that Mineski may want to use. DK especially is a very typical Pinoy hero. And Zenith grabbed the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter, almost an exclusive offlane hero. Could go safe lane solo, as we saw last game with Orange, but almost exclusively plays the offlane solo. So this looks like we're going to see Darkseer as a jungle hero. Darkseer going to be in the jungle, and we'll see some kind of Rubik dual lane. They'll get a carry of some sort to go with the Rubik. Probably not necessarily a hard carry. You've got a DPS coming out from Queen of Pain, from Bounty Hunter, Darkseer in the jungle. I don't think they need to go for something like an anti-mage, something crazy. They want to go for maybe more something semi-carry-ish. Something with a bit more disable AoE, something a bit tanky maybe for the front lines. I mean, looking at maybe heroes like the Slaughter, which we saw get used very well last game, as the last pick. Now it is up to Zenith, as Shadow Demon is the hero of choice for Mineski. So they've got their two supports, the Shadow Demon, the Jakiro, which means Nature's Prophet is going to be soloing either the top lane or the mid lane, maybe even bottom lane, maybe the safe lane. Could go many different ways with this from Mineski. I mean, you're going to have a solo Nature's Prophet, solo Puck does well in the mid lane, also in the side lane, and they want to get this carry with their last pick. Mineski waiting, they're saying, well, you're not going to pick your carry, we're going to wait as well. We're going to get some kind of counter carry as well. They'll deal with whatever you get, as it is Zenith starting to chew through that reserve time, get through the extra time of theirs, and before they're deciding what they want to get, they're going to run through their options here. I mean, heroes like DK could have fit well as that sort of semi-carry, but they banned that out themselves, so Be interesting to see where they want to go with this. Even heroes like Windrunner could be a strong dual lane here with the Rubik. Offers some nice utility. You can get the mech up, you get the Force up, get a Sheepstick up, and then it does some nice DPS. The Shackle Power Shot can be useful come mid-game. Elsewise, we're looking at, I mean, something, yeah, like the frontline's tanky heroes, something like a bit more of a brawler, something like a Panda and Brewmaster could really fit in well here as a Rubik Panda dual lane. You've got the Queen of Pain at mid. You can even run the Queen of Pain in the safe lane with a different solo mid if Zenith want to play it like that. So plenty of options for Zenith, lots of heroes they can go for. I think Brewmaster does fit pretty well. A lot of squishy intel heroes. I mean, Brewmaster more so if used to sort of, you can disable one carry. There's a hero which I didn't consider for some reason, but it makes so much sense. The Night Stalker, this is like very reminiscent of what IG do. Night Stalker, Bounty Hunter. Just gank, 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 kill, kill, kill. Kill everyone, anything that moves. It's just you slaughter. And Night Stalker, it could be the solo mid or in that safe lane. Either way it works. If anything, I'd prefer to see a solo mid Night Stalker. Much easier to control the runes, roam around the map and control the game. Whereas Queen of Pain, this game is more sort of Queen of Pain needs to farm a bit more. Get that farm up, get those items up. So we may see Queen of Pain played in the safe lane with Night Stalker mid. At least that's how I'd like to see it. Slaughter for Mineski going to be their last pick to finish off that tri-lane. As we'll see what they can come up with, how we're going to see this. Who is going to be playing what? Mineski, HyperX. I'm not sure of their results in their past games. You guys in the chat may have seen their past games. Zenith were versing Ideal in their first match. LD streamed Zenith versus Ideal. I'm not sure of the result. Unfortunately, we've been too busy casting. We don't even get to send a quick message like, hello, how was your day? How's your mustache going in November? I don't even know that. Like, guys, it's Movember and LD has not given me his daily update for his mode today. So I'm a bit disappointed. But we are going to be getting to see some good quality Dota here. So you guys know Zenith won Ideal. Okay, Zenith beat Ideal. I'm not sure about Mineski. Mineski versus Space Monkeys in their first game. If anyone knows the result of Mineski versus Space Monkeys, feel free to let me know. Let the chat know. As we'll have a quick run through of these heroes. It is going to be Mineski first. It is going to be Jay Bimbo playing one of his favorite heroes, the Puck. He loves playing these sort of flashy, hard to kill heroes that can pull off those sort of crazy moves. We've got Mr. Swish, the newly acquired player from Dusky, been playing the Nature's Prophet, a role that I feel really suits him. Cell playing the support Shadow Demon, Oa on the Slaughter, and then finally Woots, the captain normally, didn't do the drafts and picks here, playing the Jakiro, as apparently Mineski won against Space Monkey. So both these teams sitting on one win. The winner of this match is likely to win this group then, assuming they both win the other match. I mean, considering both teams beat either Ideal or Space Monkeys, these two teams quite likely going to finish top 2 in their group. And it's going to be a matter of who finishes top based on this match, I feel, as it is going to be X-Freedom. He's walking around. Oh, Ice Path gets dodged. Don't want to walk back into that. Sprout level 1. I don't know if that was needed from Mr. Switch, but he wanted to make sure they get this kill, as there we go. They get the kill. First blood. Mineski, they strike first. Oa on the Slaughter. Gets himself a first blood, and that's going to really help him out. That's going to be a fast, well, not fast hearing. He hasn't gone for that ring of protection. As we will see safely Night Stalker here, so they don't go for the Night Stalker mid. I just want to shoot. It's XY playing the Night Stalker. You did the draft, the picks. We've got X-Freedom on the Rubik. We've got Dig Bick playing the Darkseer. I believe that's probably Lux. We've got King playing the solo mid Queen of Pain, and then Ice on the offlane on the Bounty Hunter. And so we'll see what he's going to come up with here. Maybe going to try and pull this creep wave away to him. Whoop, needs to hit it. There we go. He's going to pull it away from this top lane. He's actually going to be in a 1v1 matchup against Nature's Prophet. So Nature's Prophet not going to be too phased by that. But right now, Zenith looking to get some map control up, prevent vision of these runes. Assuming he can actually hit it uphill. There we go. He manages to deal with it finally as here comes in support. Ice Path not going to land. Ooh, Wood's having a bit of trouble with these. But it's still, this is kind of no man's land. This is not where you want to be. Don't want to run past. He's going to maybe try and turn around. Oh, onto the high ground. Onto the high ground goes Woots. And, oh, he's going to try to deny himself to Roshan. And he may just succeed in doing so. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Big, big plays coming out from Mr. X-Freedom. What a troll. Mid lane, Jay. Oh, one more right click. He dodges it. Jay still alive. He needs to tango up. This Shadow Strike ticking away, ticking away. King almost with a kill very early on. Oh, Woots, though. Woots, man. Still stuck. Still like, shit. What am I going to do? They get the Flying Courier. It doesn't have a TP. He needs to bring a TP, man. Bring a TP. TP first. TP first. Oh, no. He's sending his branch back? Oh, he's going to take a TP from the side shop. Okay, he's going to get the TP from the side shop. Oh, man.
You shall not.
Mid lane, Jay barely keeping himself alive. King taking a bit of damage here. Jay just doing as much as harass as possible. He's trying to get that fast bottle, so he knows he can afford 8 HP instead, in fact, and he can afford to just trade harass a lot. Both heroes rushing their bottles. And if he can force King out of the lane, get his bottle faster, it's going to be a big, big win for him. King going for 2 mantles. He's a lot further from that bottle. Whereas Jay went for a more sort of saved up his early gold. Can get that bottle a lot faster if he last hits fairly early on. So he's got a decent start here if he can use that. Nature's Prophet, no treats. This is going to give him a bit of a hard time last hitting against Ice Ice Ice. He can't really harass either with this poor man's shield there. And you can see, look at this, Ice 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 just forces Mr. Swish to go back entirely off. Though not having treats really going to hurt Mr. Swish in the top lane. And so there we go, that's what I forgot. Once again, forgetting to put those stats up. His bottom lane is Mineski. They pick up another kill. Nature's Prophet teeping in. This is how they want to play the Nature's Prophet, as just a roaming ganker. He's going to maybe pick up an early Bassy ring here. Can also buy a TP scroll, head back towards the top lane. And this is just Mineski being very proactive, getting lots of ganks, getting lots of movement around this map. There's Mineski's Jay in the mid lane. He's just about to have his bottle here. King doesn't have his. Oh, Scream lands. Shadow Strike is there. This is going to tick away at him. This is his death. He's gone. One more tick. He needs to phase shift dodge it. He's not going to do so. King picks up a kill at mid. Oh, big outplay there coming out from the Queen of Pain. I thought Puck was going to try to turn it around. He did have the mana for a nuke there. That doesn't win that battle. King, that's his bottle. Just as Bimbo had his bottle coming out, he was waiting for it so long. He just got a bit too greedy, waited a bit too long there. And it's going to pay the price for it. Woot's now bottom lane. He's managed to TP off that cliff. He's going to D-ward here around the trees. And this is going to make it really hard for this Night Stalker to come out, get farming XP, especially with this wave pulled back. They don't get vision. They don't know where it is. And they've also blocked this pull camp. The sentry D-ward failing, being put in these trees here. Very nice spot being used. As Jakiro looking around, he's going to find another D-ward. Really great proactive warding and D-warding coming out from Mineski. First they got D-warded themselves, now it's D-warding on their own. Wood saying, well, you want to throw me up on that cliff? Well, I'm going to have a go at your wards. It's going to make sure that you have to spend even more gold. Give X-Stream a hard enough time as it is. They have got the flying crew, but he's sitting on just 200 gold with just a set of tangos in his pocket. TP, is this Darkseer? Darkseer TP's bottom. He's only level 4. I'm not sure if he can actually get a gank off here. Maybe he's going to try surge himself in, getting very, very aggressive. Ice Path's going to come down, gets dodged again. Woods, his third missed Ice Path, I want to say. And there we go. Night Stalker's going to go running in. Slaughter's here with Nature's Prophet. They want X-Free them. Sprouted up. He's got tangos. He needs to maybe use them. Oh, it goes in, gets himself a kill. Night Stalker, meanwhile, does pick off Woods. 1-for-1 trade so far. Can Shadow Demon get his team another kill? He's going to go down as well. Darkseer being the difference maker. King is there. And possibly third kill going to go the way of Team Zenith if they can get this Nature's Prophet. Iron Shell just niggling away at him. Blinkers up in 2 seconds. I don't think it's even going to be needed. Just the Iron Shell niggle. It's more than enough. Darkseer gets the kill. Nature's Prophet trying to juke with that Sprout. Not going to happen. As Jay, he's got himself level 5, but not enough. Back to the bottom lane. It's now even with Team Zenith, getting themselves more and more farm. This Slaughter bottom lane needs to be careful. He's got a level 2 in sprint here. Ice Path being used, this time actually landing. Oh, we're on the run now. Bounty Hunter's come in. Ice wants to kill. Great timing with the stun. Shadow Demon defensive disruption used to prevent Ice from getting that Janata hit off. And with that, it looks like a lot of heroes from Zenith. They commit 4 heroes for that. That's a lot. Meanwhile, Nature's it's a lot. It's not as many as 4. It's not as many as 5, but it is 4. And meanwhile, the entire time it's Nature's Prophet at this top lane. Getting some more farm, catching up on those levels, getting up to level 5, and that's something which you've got to be careful of. Getting up that fast mech, getting up some fast time can make a big difference here. Ice is going for some very early roaming around. I mean, sure, he's level 6, but he's got low HP, low mana. Oh, the Iron Shell. He needs to be wary of this. He's going in, he gets the kill. Queen of Pain goes down. No message actually pops up for it, but he does get the kill. Iron Shell from Ice. How much longer is it going to last? It does get the kill there, but the Queen of Pain killed the bigger one. Puck going to be quite happy with that trade. Oi. Bounty Hunter. Not really his fault there, just the Queen of Pain just getting a bit too aggressive, saying, okay, let's go for this kill, but Jay says, well, I'm going to bring you down with me. 5-5 now, the kills are even. Slaughter having a great start. Look at all this gold here. Is this like a rush blink dagger? I feel it's normally these Pinoys like to go for that Vanguard fast on the Slaughter. There we go, that's a Queen of Pain ultimate at top. Queen of Pain picks up 2 Null Talisman, goes for a very early game centric build with the Null Talismans, and pops an ultimate, gets it, what I imagine was a pretty straightforward kill on Nature's Prophet here. There's bottom lane. 2k gold. Is this going to be he could get the finished Vanguard now? Or, I mean, we could see one of the fastest blinks. 6-7 minute blink up. I'd be surprised if he goes for a blink here. I feel it's just so early to be getting it when he hasn't really got the levels or the mana pool to support it. But maybe it's what we're going to be finding. He's heading down river. He's probably going to be going to pick up that Vanguard here, I imagine. Maybe even something like a Drum of Endurance. Early game Drum of Endurance can be very, very powerful. He probably wants to get himself just a Magic Wand as well. Using all those branches, be as cost effective as possible with this build. Nightstalker at bottom, only level 5. That's the problem with this safe lane. With the dual lane or tri-lane Nightstalkers, you just don't get the levels you need compared to in that solo mid. Maybe you farm slightly better, but the levels is just so important as a Nightstalker. Darkseer's rotating towards the mid lane, trying to duel it out with this Puck now. Puck who does have a regen rune. Here we go. This is where Mineski want to make things happen. But I'm like, level 2 Jakiro really had a struggling time here. Bit of a level difference between some of these supports. Darkseer's level 8. In some ways, Darkseer is sort of like the number 4 position, playing that secondary support or jungler. And then you look at the 2 supports for Mineski, level 2, level 3. Big difference in hero levels here. Really struggling. There's 3 heroes incredibly low level and 2 on the Mineski side. It's a big hurt for them. It's going to be Jakiro finding the Rubik here at the bottom lane. Can it make something happen? Shadow Demon now on the back foot. Jakiro Ice Blast hits the Nightstalker. It is nighttime though. Slider trying to just beat away on him. Queen of Pain actually buys back after going down somewhere else. And they're going to turn things around. 3 heroes down for the side of Mineski, possibly 4. They've lost 2 already at bottom lane. Going to try and make it a 3rd. Can they keep up with the Slider? Iron Shell is there. Queen of Pain with a blink in. King does get stunned on the tower, but I think they've got just enough damage. Iron Shell is there. Darkseer picks up the kill. Zenith, their aggression. They're getting rewarded for it. They make it happen. As, elsewhere. It's going to have to come from this Puck, I feel. That's where Mineski sort of turn things around, get some more kills to go their way. They need to get that fast blink up. They need to get Puck roaming around. They also need some more levels. I mean, he's level 9. Never mind. What am I talking about? I think he's level 7, level 8 maybe. He wants to have them maxed out silence. So he's almost at that level 10 mark. The crucial level for Pucks to get ganking, be proactive, maximizing your damage. And we're going to see how Zenith want to play this. They've got Ice back towards the top lane, going for the early phase boots, and now even a bottle being picked up as well. I mean, mentioning how he didn't have all that much mana to support his early roam. Bottle is the perfect way to do that. Not only getting HP and mana regen, but you get the runes here and there which can help you gank. You can refill it while you're roaming around. It's a great item for a banner who's going to spend more time roaming than just sort of soaking up XP. If you're offlane against a duel or tri-lane, it's less likely to go for the bottle, but in a 1v1 matchup, bottle, really useful item for this bounty hunter. And there we go. He's going to start roaming around again. Maybe looks to go put on some more pressure on this Puck once again at mid lane. Who does have a DD rune, is chipping away at this tower. Early treads is going to be the go coming out from Jay. And here comes the roam. It's Darkseer who's level 9. Oh, well timed from Jay. He sees something coming. He's not going to realize it's also the bounty hunter. Jay in all sorts of trouble. He's going to try to phase out of this one. It's not going to be enough. Ice picks up his 3rd straight kill. 3-0. Ice on a killing spree. And now bottom lane. Mineski looking to make something happen again. Shadow Demon and Jakiro have managed to pick themselves up at least 1 level as of late. They're going to look for another kill here. They're standing right on top of an observer board. Nightstalker and Rubik going to run right into them. Stun from the Shadow Demon hits both. The 2-man stun. And here comes Slider trying to turn things around. Ice Path gets dodged by Nightstalker, walks around it. He is going to pick up the Shadow Demon. Now at the bottom it's Rubik who is going to take a fall. Nature's Prophet's TP'd in. And Jakiro on the run. Sprout up on Ice as well as Nightstalker. 2-man Sprout, but I don't think that's going to be enough. They're going to get a track of more track gold. Should be going the way of Team Zenith here. Nightstalker just chasing Nature's Prophet for days and days, but no. Slider is here, and Slider is here with a message for Ice. Ice amped up, does not stand a chance. And it's going to be Nightstalker. He has to be very careful here not to go down as well. Has he got mana for another nuke? He does. He drops it. He takes out Nature's Prophet. He gets taken out by Jay. Slaughter at the bottom lane. What a huge kerfuffle. Triple kill for Parker. It looks like a lot of these kill messages not popping up as Darkseer buys back as well. Buybacks all over the place as I quickly shift my headset off. Some of the loudest buyback noises I've ever heard. On the run. Bottom lane, he's got Vanguard treads. He's so tanky, but not tanky enough. Nightstalker gets off another nuke. Buybacks all around. Can they get this Night Stalker as well. Night Stalker, oh, he's thinking about being aggressive. King goes in, blink, scream. Rubik picks up the kill on Jakira. Now Shadow Demon's on the run. Night Stalker still chasing. This is so aggressive. Is the tower damage going to be enough? Soul Catcher is there. One more tower. He's bottling up Frontier life. 50 HP. The bottle's in between the tower damage, saving his life. Nature's Prophet not there to go TPing in, not there to do any additional damage. He's going to TP towards top lane, keep on farming, but Puck Bimbo picks up, I believe, 4 kills at the bottom lane. Slaughter all over the place. What a huge mess. What a huge mess. I feel like I just watched a huge high school food fight in a cafeteria. Both teams just throwing as much shit as they can at one another. No one really won. And in the end, it's just a great big mess that everyone has to clean up and get yelled at for making. But, hey, I feel like maybe slight benefit goes way of Zenith. They get the track gold, they get some additional gold. Whoa! Bimbo finds another kill. Queen of Pain gets found out in the jungle, and that gets that's a lot of XP, a lot of gold going away for these solo kills. He's up to level 12 now. Mid lane, Ice has gone in with Darkseer, looking for the Shadow Demon. Shuriken ends his life, and Darkseer backs off. Ice narrowly avoiding the ice path. He's on the right. That ice path he's surely dead. He may be dead regardless. He's going to try track the slider and turn things around. Ice may find himself just get picked off by Bimbo. One more right click. The amp damage is there. Bimbo finds his 7th kill of the game. Mineski's Jay playing absolutely fantastic the last couple of minutes. First at bottom lane picking up 3 kills. Then he finds some solo kills. Now he's helping out his team. As it's now back to daytime. And with a daytime, these teams need to be careful. They can't afford to be too aggressive. Oh, the silence is there. Even with it being daytime, it's still a fairly long silence. Jay decides to go aggressive with this nuke. I'm not sure if that's the best decision. He's still alive. He's right in the middle, I think. 1 or 2 more right clicks is needed for the Night Stalker. Not going to happen. Jay getting too aggressive maybe for his own good. He went orbing in when he was on about 100 HP. Very suicidal tendencies coming out from him. But hey, it's worked so far until that moment. They needed Slada there, though. Slada, though, off getting some more levels of farm. He's about to hit level 9, which is really the big thing for him. He's just a bit under-leveled. You've got a Puck who's just doing so well, level 13. Your Slada, your sort of main frontline tank, he needs some more levels of his own. And, well, I mean, for Team Zenith, they need to sort of get some more tanky items up. There's a lot of XP on these heroes with all the kills going down. The new metagame really promoting getting kills. Whoa! Missing more and more action. Let's watch the minimap, guys. Thanks, GoDz, you suck. Ice finds a solo kill on the Shadow Demon. And, I mean, this is 34 kills in 14 minutes. We're looking at almost 3 kills per minute. And possibly we're going to see another one go down. Slada trying to deal with this Night Stalker. He does pop the ultimate. Is there any way to get out of this? It doesn't look like there is, and now here comes the stun. Slada, it wears off the silence, and it looks like Night Stalker should go down. Ew, not going to happen. Nature's Prophet doesn't have the TP, and he does have an ultimate soon. Maybe going to see him popping that, but the Urn Charge is healing up this Night Stalker, and he finds a regen rune as well. Oh, Night Stalker. Thank you, Lucky Stars. And now they're going to go in mid. They're looking for Woods. He's de-warding. Oh, is there going to be a track? They get the track off. Ice Path needs to come soon. The silence comes first. Woods in all sorts of trouble. Woods goes down. As King, elsewhere, picks up a kill. He gets some revenge for the solo kill. First the solo kill on him. Now King says, well, hey, I can do that too. Picks up the kill on Bimbo. Bimbo does have his Blink Dagger up, but gets caught out, gets picked off there. And non-stop aggression from both these two teams. And that's always going to favor the team with the Bounty Hunter. The team, they've got the Bounty Hunter, the Night Stalker, I mean, Queen of Pain as well. These are heroes who benefit a lot from non-stop clashes, whereas Mineski, they want to gradually build up their items, get the mech on profit, get Slada his Blink Dagger, also some levels. Slada with no levels at this point is starting to fall behind, whereas Mineski seems to be getting the slightly worse end of the stick here. There we go, that tells the story. It's almost a 10k gold difference between these two teams. 10k XP as well. Mineski in a bit of trouble here. Big XP lead as well. Look at these levels. The hero levels just, I mean, more than the XP graph is the hero levels. You've got the 3 lowest heroes levels in the game over on the Mineski side, and their 2 supports, even their solo Nature's Prophet. And then look at the top hero levels. Sure, Puck is doing absolutely fantastic, but the next 4, all sitting on level 11 to 12, are all on the Team Zenith side. They've got 4 heroes there. And then for Mineski, the next highest level is level 9. He's so far behind. Slada, Nature's Prophet are just too far behind here, I feel. It's really causing them some problems here. Mineski, I feel, despite this aggressive play, despite getting themselves quite a few kills, making things happen with this Puck, they're just not really keeping as on par as you need to do when you're up against a team like Zenith.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, bottom lane. Oh, well, maybe gonna look too. Ooh, I mean, his ultimate, yeah, it's about to say, is on cooldown. Does not. Is it going to go in? Has got the Vanguard up now. This Night Stalker, a lot tankier, a lot harder to find. As they found one. They found Ice. He gets caught out in no man's land.
That's for your impotence.
Puck with another kill. 8th kill of the game. Elsewhere, Zenith trying to go for the counter push, trying to just do as much damage as they can elsewhere. When Ice gets picked off like that, it's going to be top lane as well. Dark's here rotating up. Their Nature's Prophet almost has the gold for that mech. Mid lane. Rubik, the support Rubik from X Freedom, hasn't had a fantastic game. He's picked up a lot of death because of all the non-stop aggression. He's been forced to just go in, try and keep his carries, his solo heroes alive, and as a result, he's often found himself becoming the prey instead to the Slaughter. The Nature's Prophet TP is just proving to be a really useful way to get lots of ganks, lots of kills in that bottom lane on those support heroes. As Jay, he wants his tier 1 mid tower. Is he going to walk away with it? He's been silenced up. He's going to get taken out. Tower's going to get denied as well. Jay, it's really been, I mean, he's had moments of brilliance, but then some big moments of over-aggression and just sort of silliness. As here we go, Woots drops the Macrophire. Ice Path's going to follow. Once again, Ice Path missed. Woots has just not been very spot on with these Ice Paths. Mineski lose 2 at the mid lane, sell the Shadow Demon as well to support Jakiro go down. Puck had already dropped going for that tier 1 tower, and oh dear. Oh dear, here we go, Slaughter. Looking for something. Oh! He looked for the vacuum onto the high ground. It was going big.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And now Night Stalker bottom lane just chipping away, just pressuring as much as he can. Does have the ultimate. If he does get ganked, he can pop that and try to run the hell out of there. He wants to try and wait until it's nighttime though. Queen of Pain getting straight for the BKB. With all the aggression, the constant clashes, BKB is going to be a great item choice. The correct item choice here, I feel. And it's actually going to be Mineski. You need to be careful bottom lane. Sprint is forced out from Slaughter, going in for the tower, pops the ultimate. Then Night Stalker just going to use it to ensure he gets the tower. Glyph actually gets popped here. Ice Path coming in. Slaughter already about down to half HP. They're both just denying away at it. It's Owa who gets it. They were just auto-attacking it while the Glyph was on. Neither one could seem to be able to get the deny off at the right time. Owa gets the luckier end of the stick, and here comes the gank from Mineski J. Once again, finds the bounty hunter. Ice. Few deaths as of late. He's got the drums up, he's got the Blade of Alacrity, he's starting to build a Yasha, and now it's Jay who needs to be careful. Ice Path! Oh, Woots. Woots has maybe, like, missed more than he's hit so far this game. TP's coming in, they want the Rubik. Rubik, what has he stolen? He's stolen Ice Path, a useful spell to steal, but it's not going to be useful enough. Team Zenith, they've lost 2, possibly 3. Night Stalker on the run. He's damn freaking fast because it is nighttime. With those phase boots, that's the one thing he's got going for him. Slaughter's trying to try cut him off, get that stun off, and there we go. Owa gets the stun. This should be the end of XY. Playing this Night Stalker. Ice Path coming in. This time it does land. Woots hits both. Great Sprout coming in. But no, Night Stalker's still alive. 40 HP. Queen of Pain elsewhere pops the ultimate with a BKB. Gets a kill. Night Stalker still alive. Still up and fighting. And Owa with the Slaughter. TP out. Does do so. King. Ooh. King. He's down very, very low. Does Puck have a blink? Anything to get in closer? Bounty Hunter wants the Puck needs to blink. Jay, can he do it? No, he can't. He goes down. Ice. Prevents the follow-up. Keeps King alive and also gets himself another kill. What a crazy, hectic, messy fight. This has just been an on-stop brawl between these two teams. I feel like we're watching one messy boxing match here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And it's going to be a 4-star is the item of choice coming out for this Rubik. Ice probably wants a BKB of his own. He has managed to buy a Robe of the Magi. It looks like Diffusal Blade maybe going to be his item choice, considering he had the Blade of Alacrity already. I'm guessing this is Diffusal Blade. Interesting. You can get rid of the amp damage with it. If you get amped up, just say, screw you, I want to get rid of that, diffuse yourself, and then go Windwalk. Initiation coming in mid from the Slaughter. Amp damage is there. Nature's Prophet TP's been miscommunication. Then they realize, oh wait, we're actually going to get this kill. Swish. Easy one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And look at this. Yeah, 20 minutes in, guys. We have 27 kills for Zenith, 19 for Mineski. We're looking at about 3 kills a minute here. And Roshan is the call from Mineski. They picked up the Rubik already. They want to go in. Ice is going to try to scout things out. There is essentially what Ice. He's got no BKB. This is going to be the end of him, I can only imagine. Oh. Just
if you
silly,
can.
silly decision making, and he was alone there. Oh no, he's not. King is on the high ground. Dreamcoil going to scan him out. BKB is there. He's been purged. He's going to break the core, but luckily the BKB prevents it from stunning him. He's still on the run. Big Link is coming up in second. Bash! The bash from Mineski's. Oh, a Queen of Pain goes down as well. They lose Queen of Pain. They lose Bounty Hunter. This is a big turnaround for Mineski. They're going to get Roshan out of this as well. Nightstalker, sure, he's getting some farm up, but he's not going to be able to make a go in this. He'll get just chain stun sprouted up. Big team fight from Mineski. Poor decision making coming out from Team Zenith, but it looks like Zenith want to go. They've got the vacuum wall. Can Nightstalker do this? Ice Pass hits both though, and Slider, all he needs is maybe a bash here with a stun. He's been silenced up. Great chasing coming out. They're looking for this puck. They want this puck. Oh, we're still out of mana. He has it now, and now he gets the stun onto Nightstalker. They pick up another kill. Buyback instantly. Team Zenith do not want to give up this Roshan, not one little bit at all. As the puck is now on the back foot. It looks like it prevented Roche from going down. Actually, Darkseer finds himself a kill on the Shadow Demon. Poor supports. Poor supports. And this is a bit of a turnaround. Mineski, well, I mean, it looks like some fantastic fights from them, but it's still a big farm difference between the two teams. If we take a look at the CS boards, it is, look at this, 120, 90, 86. And also a bit of a tower lead as well, going the way of Team Zenith, having taken down all those other towers. Mineski only picking up the one tier 1 mid tower, and that even got denied. So, the track gold as well. It's something ISSI has been involved in a lot of kills so far. 11 of their 28 kills, and that's giving him and his team some decent track gold. Boost up there. That's, ooh, this is sneaky. Ooh, they've got the amp damage on. Are they going to find the opening? Ooh, vacuum from the high ground. King, does he have a BKB? He does. He has to pop it for the physical damage. They're just going to right-click him down. What a big misplay. King, what are you doing? Oh, wow, he's got himself a bit stuck here. He's going to get helped out by the Nature's Prophet. The tree is actually getting him a bit more stuck. And, oh, what are we seeing here? Oh, Ice Pass hits two. Mineski's Jay going to try orb his way out. Silence is there. He's phasing himself out. He wants to maybe drop a Dream Call. It's on cooldown. And now a great sprout hits two. Ice as well as the Darkseer both getting sprouted up. Two already have dropped for Team Zenith. Ice on the run. He gets bashed down. Slada has just been playing absolutely fantastic. And another big team fight win. Mineski suddenly turned this game on its head. Puck and Slide are now up there with the two of the three highest net worths, and this is giving a lot of XP. If we take a look, oh, look at this jump, dip. The Zenith with the huge throws. What is going on here, guys? And the other thing is, I mean, you look at this gold difference, it's big, but how many times have Zenith fought back? I've seen about 5 or 6 buybacks from them, maybe only 1 or 2 from Mineski. The buybacks you have to take into consideration. That's when we look at this net worth. The net worth, fairly even. I'd say Zenith with a slight lead because of the supports. You've got the 2 supports for Mineski, pretty underfarmed. You've got the Nature's Prophet as a solo, pretty underfarmed. But at the top of the boards, it's pretty even there. The good thing going Zenith's way is they've got the Darkseer, actually one of their supports, as the richest hero in the game. This Darkseer, holy crap, 3-1 and 13. Has got Mech, Pipe, and he's about to hit level 16. I want to say highest level in the game. No, Puck highest level in the game. He's the highest level for Team Zenith. But wow. 28 to 25, guys. We're in for a game. Looks like Mineski, we're in a bit of a bad position now, but Slada's got the Aegis, got his Blink Dagger up, 2k gold on top of that. And so all of a sudden, Mineski in a much better position. You'll Scepter up on Puck and make him even harder, even more slippery. Jay gonna be looking for even more sort of those fancy explosive type plays that we've seen so much from him already in this game, but we've also seen some mishaps. Getting picked off here and there. Earn up on Jakiro, treads up on Challenger, but just looks to tank up however possible. Nature's Prophet, Staff Wizard, this is probably going to see a Necrobook as the item of choice, unless it's something like a 4-staff. But, what is it going to be? Whoop. Bit of high ping coming out from Mineski. Quick unpause. It seems that things have settled down. And they want this tier 1 tower, but this could be just a tower trade for them. Giving up a tier 2 for a tier 1, not going to be the best trade in the world, guys. And it looks like they're going to try to get the tier 1 tower as well as defend. They want the cake and they want to eat it too. The Darkseer, he does manage to cancel a couple TPs here. Slada, oh, is he chasing? He's looking for Darkseer. TP's coming in from Zenith now. 1, 2, 3. They're looking to make a fight out of this. They're looking to make a stand. Shadow Demon's taking a lot of damage. Darkseer drops the wall of Ripper, not doing quite enough. Shadow Demon does go down. And with that, now Team Zenith looking to chase down some more. TP's out though. There's a blink away coming out from the Slada. Puck as well needs to continually blink and look to get it as far away as possible. Actually, sorry, blinked by the Puck. Slada does have his blink still up, so he's going to blink out now. And Now, where do Zenith go? Do they want to try push things? They haven't got the wall of replica, but I mean, this Darkseid with the mech and pipe offers them such a strong team fight.
Radiant's bottom.
Zenith don't manage to defend the bottom tier 1 tower, and they don't do a whole lot of damage to the mid one. And they're going to find their top lane being under pressure very, very soon. And they're going to react to it. They're going to send Ice to lead things off. Lead the chance. Look for a pick off here. It's going to be... Oh, no, he doesn't find Nature's Prophet. Jakiro does get found, though. He's going to get taken out. Ice. Luckily for Mr. Swish, he doesn't get found. It's mid lane, though. He's TP'd in. He's looking for some kills. Looking for a return gang. Queen of Pain DCs. They've already lost Darkseid, though. Owa with the initiation and the help of Bimbo here. Get the kill. And here is Nature's Prophet making his presence heard at the mid lane. And there we go. King reconnects. King's ready to go.
Will you not?
Ice at top. Can't deny this tower just yet. It's getting low, but not low enough. King with a BKB, but since game he hasn't picked up too many more big items. Oh, Owa. Gonna go coming in from behind, looking for an opening. He has got the Aegis up. He looks like he's just going to chip away. Not even chip away. He's going to just pummel away on this tower. He's going to get it. And there we go. He's getting jumped on. And this is kind of what Mineski wants. He's got the Aegis for this very reason. In comes straight from the side. They've amped up. They're focusing Nightstalker. Not sure about this season. He hasn't got a BKB, so Nightstalker very killable. He needs to pop this haste room maybe. Nightstalker doesn't do so. Puck picks up the kill. Slaughter. Stun on 2. Bash on King. Can they get him? They will. Mineski pick up 2 more kills. Puck with a double. Puck with a mega kill. Triple kill goes the way of Bimbo. Bounty Hunter, the only one left standing, and he is just scurrying away for his life. With this Diffusal Blade, I don't know about this Diffusal Blade pickup. Sure, you can get rid of the amp damage, but you need tankiness, you need survivability, you need a BKB to deal with these stuns, to deal with these disables, and he just doesn't have it. Oh my gosh, Ping gone mad. Team Zenith, it looks like, Team Mineski, even with the pings, even with some spikes up, they are just doing just fine here. They're going to get themselves a tier 2 tower here. Bimbo, how many kills is that? 16, 7, and 8. He's now starting to build his sheep stick up. Unless we're seeing something a bit more unorthodox like a Lincoln's Fear, but maybe to do with the Night Stalker's silence. I mean, there's a lot of single target stuff, especially with the track can be quite annoying as well. Blocking the Shuriken or the Night Stalker Void less useful, but if you block a silence or you block a track, I mean, that can be denying the opponents of that silence, so it makes yourself stay alive, and denying the vision from track can be crucial. Oh, and now he's building up a BKB of his own, getting very close to it, in fact, just 400, 500 gold away from him. With this tower, if he gets it, they have it. If he doesn't get it, well, he's still very close. Just 200 gold away from it now. Nature's Prophet, what's he going for? It looks like 4-staff it's going to be, not going for the Necro Book. Thought maybe they want some additional pushing power. I want the survivability, the mobility, especially with the Night Stalker and Bounty Hunter offering such great chase. Having a 4-staff to get out of there can be crucial. Oh, ice! He's going to get stunned up. He's going to get amped as well following up this. What a great time on the dust. Ice gets caught out. Mineski just suddenly playing really well, finding these pickoffs. And that's your BKB. Oh, with his BKB now. He's going to want to go heal up. He's completely exhausted all his mana. He's also still got this Aegis, which only is going to last him another minute or 2. So maybe Mineski go for another push very, very soon. Woods at bottom just farming away some creeps. Macropie just being dropped. It's very short cooldown, 60 seconds on that, so he can just go back home, heal up his mana, and by the time there is a team fight, he will have the Macropie back up and running. He hasn't had the best of games. I mean, 2, 7, and 12, a lot of assists, but a lot of missed ice pass, getting caught out a couple of times, but as of late, the last couple of team fights, he's managed to have a big impact, and now at 28 minutes, we're tied on the kill score, 30 kills apiece. CS going the way of the TI3 champs, Team Zenith. But really elsewhere, I mean, a lot of buybacks being exhausted, and it's just a matter of this. The net worth is what matters. The 2 top heroes are both on the dire side. Darkseid's up there, but not doing all too well. And then heroes like Bounty Hunter, Night Stalker, Queen of Pain, with 1 or 2 buybacks being used apiece, have really started to fall behind despite the CSs that they're showing. As holy crap, guys, you guys in the chat, you guys freaking suck. Never have I been more ashamed of my chat. Aye. You guys absolutely suck. I'm disappointed in everyone watching this game for turning this chat into such filth. Luckily, I'm here to save the day. But for those of you guys in chat, do try to be civil. Do try to respect what's going on. As this match, I mean, there's a lot of entertainment, so just save it for later. Save it for another time, guys. Save it for your pub games. Don't bring it here to the stream. As we are going to see Mineski looking to try to take another team fight soon. Oh, he's going to maybe find the Darkseid mid lane. Gets the crush off. Swish is there. Do they have a Sprout? He's going to maybe have to just try TP out. Hope for no bashes. Here comes Secure with an Ice Path. Plenty of damage there. No way to TP out. No escape for Darkseid. And Darkseid's dead. He's got no buyback. Maybe they go straight down the mid lane. No more Aegis. Aegis is gone. But even without that, they've still got the numbers advantage. They've got the 5v4. They may just look for some more pickoffs here. No BKB on Night Stalker still. And, ooh. This is... Ooh, ice, man. This has not worked out too well for you the last few fights. It's going to see a gem up soon, maybe. Lots of sentry wards. Dust as well. And they're going right down this mid lane. 30 seconds without this Darkseid. Queen of Pain just trying to counter push this top lane. Queen of Pain with absolutely nothing since getting this BKB. Really had a tough time. And Nature's Prophet is gone home. He's going to be looking to push out this top lane. So it looks like Mineski just want a tier 2 tower and then to back off. They may even go looking to get the kill on this Queen of Pain at top lane. If Slatter can TP in, get the amp off, track him down, this could be a potential kill. Here we go. Nature's Prophet has made his way top. No TPs as of yet towards the top lane. It looks like they will try to get out. Oh, they smoked. Sneaky. They're camping out the mid lane. Looks like they're being pinged. They see some purple pings. Looks like Rubik knows what's up. They have this ward on the high ground. They have a ward here as well. So if Mineski backed off, they would see them with this ward. It looks like they got caught out. The smoke, unsuccessful. Oh, but it looks like they don't care. They want to go jumping in. Slada gets the crush. It's on the Darkseid. Silence going to go in. Hits both Darkseid as well as Rubik. Darkseid, they want to focus him down before he gets the ultimate off. Can they do it? Yes, they can. Rubik going to go down as well. They've lost Darkseid. Rubik, one more right click. Not going to actually happen. Rubik's still alive somehow. Night Stalker just in the middle of things. He's turned things around. Big overextension coming from Mineski perhaps. Slada has no Aegis still at this point, and the TP out going to come from the Nature's Prophet. 3 for 2. Bit of an overextension. Trap gold going the way of the Team Zenith side as well, and now Puck is, well, in a bit of trouble here. He's going to blink to the high ground. He's been tracked up already. Gets picked off. Queen of Pain with the blink and scream. Gets the kill, and Mineski lose 4 in a very aggressive, silly bit of play there. Oh, man.
Haste!
Well. Not what we were hoping to see for the Mineski fans. Ooh, what's happening here? Top lane, Nature's Prophet trying to TP out. Ice cancelled with the Shuriken. Should be able to get out afterwards with that next TP. BKB is up now. Finish on the Night Stalker. As Night Stalker at mid lane. Just pushing it out as much as possible, buying time for his team to farm while the lanes are pushed out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ice. Trying to now start building his BKB of his own. He's got the Ogre Axe. And mid lane, we've got the Darkseid trying to build up a Shiver's Guard or possibly an Assault Crest. Mineski maybe going to try wait out Roshan. It's going to be respawning in a minute or so. They're getting the vision up. They're getting wards here. They've got Observer's Sentry. They're just getting as proactive as possible. They also need to push out these lanes. They've got Nature's Prophet, so really, it's something they should be able to do with relative ease. Just have him split pushing. They've got Puck as well working on it. And with that, they want to go into that Roshan pit fairly soon, I imagine. Where's the Slatter? What's he up to? He's got that BKB Treads Vanguard Blink Dagger up on him. So he's got his core items. Now he can go for those luxury items. The Assault Crest, the Heart.
Invisibility!
Alright, there we go. Added some slow-mo to the chat to prevent you guys from being too reckless. I'll also be banning people who are acting out of line. But guys, please do try. Enjoy the game for what it is. Not stir up stuff in the chat. Be disrespectful for the teams, the players. Obviously, this is a high-intense game. Very important game. Both these two teams with a win already in their group. Mineski having beaten Space Monkeys. Team Zenith having beaten Ideal. So they're fighting for the first place position in their group. It's going to be a pressure game. They're making some mistakes here and there. There's no reason to flame the players for making mistakes. They're playing in this match for a reason. They are some of the best players in the world. And even the best players in the world, they make mistakes. We had Mushi getting solo killed mid as Templar Assassin by Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend solo killed Mushi, and it was a Shadow Fiend from a relatively unknown team. So all the teams, all the players make mistakes. And we're going to see Mineski. This time it's not a mistake. This time Roshan going to go uncontested. Last time it actually worked to their advantage when Zenith tried to stop them from Roshan. Zenith just kept coming in, kept feeding away kills. And now we're going to see Mineski get an uncontested Roshan. Aegis likely go the way of Slider. No, ooh, Puck decides it goes to him. He's going to be the key hero. He's got most of the, I mean, a lot of the farm. As far as net worth goes, I think he's up there as the highest net worth. And look at this. Look at how Mineski have turned this around. 3 of the top 4 in terms of net worth on their side. Their 2 supports still struggling, but I mean they're just kind of at the same level as the Rubik. So it's kind of 4 heroes for Team Zenith with a good amount of farm. 3 heroes for Mineski with a lot of farm. I mean one of those 4 for Zenith does have a lot of farm in terms of the, as far as the Night Stalker goes. But all of them are just hovering around a similar mark, and for Mineski it's a big jump ahead. Hero levels, I mean, most of the key heroes are reaching their level 16s, getting their ultimates up, maxed out. And it is a pretty even game at this point. Puck just being involved in so many kills. And look at this gold grab. They're taking a big dip. 6k gold lead for Team Zenith, but really, I feel like it's absolutely no gold lead whatsoever. They've wasted so much of that in buybacks. And just, I feel they haven't been very efficient with this gold that they've actually gained. If you added up the net worth of the heroes and their items, I feel even Mineski would be either on par or slightly ahead at this point. And over in the jungle here, we just have Mineski. I mean, they're really just playing this safe for the time being, mate. I'm wondering if there's a key item they're waiting for at this point. Puck could maybe buy something soon, but only with 2k gold. Nature's Prophet Sheepstick is probably the one item they're really waiting for. He's got a gem as well. Maybe once Nature's Prophet has the Sheepstick, that's when the word go comes into play. That's when they really start trying to find those openings, making something happen. And look at this. Team Zenith, they know they've got to play safe. They're up against an Aegis on this Puck. They can't really afford to lose a fight otherwise, or even just lose a single hero, get one hero picked off. They suddenly find themselves in quite a bit of trouble here. They've got to stick together. They're going to do that with the smoke, and they're going to sort of roaming out, look for these openings, look for some way of getting some more kills for the team. And it is going to be initiation top. Sorry guys, just checking something else. King gets jumped on. King, the Queen of Pain, needs to stay alive. Can't get a single spell off. Ice Path, Darkseid, Wall of Rippler, probably the one hope left for Team Zenith. Ice in the middle of things goes down, and now it's the Nature's Prophet still alive. Red HP, 50 HP, 40 HP. TP's out with the Sprout. Great play coming out from Mr. Swish. Mineski get 2 for nothing. They've still got the Aegis as well, I want to say. Yep, Puck steals the Aegis. Puck is still chasing, not going to find too much more. The Darkseid Wall acting as a bit of a barrier, kind of ruining things a bit here for the desired push. But unfortunately for Team Zenith, they just don't get off the needed spells to win that fight. Queen of Pain gets focused down before she can cast anything. Nature's Prophet TP's away on about 50 HP. And now, a 5v3 scenario, Aegis as well as up. Hex now brought up for Mr. Swish as well. With that one fight, he's now got a Hex, so this is going to get even harder for some of these heroes like Night Stalker to go in, Queen of Pain, even Bounty Hunter. I mean, sure, you've got BKBs, but they can Hex them before they BKB, they can wait for the BKBs to wear off, and then the focus fight just happens so easily. Oi, 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 this is going to be tough to defend. Going to be tough to defend. And now with this, it's going to be just a jumping. Queen of Pain still down. They're feeling confident. They want this Darkseid. Even without the wall being on cooldown, they know if he, in 20 seconds or so, he's going to have that up once again and going to be such a key hero for defending. Slider needs to be careful. He hasn't got the Aegis. It is over on that Puck. Puck going to be sort of the front line's bait in some ways maybe at this point. Only Darkseid is down. They want to keep on pushing. I feel they can't afford to have this stall too much longer. Smoke is up. A bit of unneeded smoke. There we go. Queen of Pain with an ultimate defensive disruption. Keeps Slider alive. Darkseid with the buyback. They've lost Shadow Team. They're going to lose Puck. Puck's got the Aegis though. Jakiro trying to keep his team in this with the Ice Path, with everything being thrown. Everything in the kitchen sink coming out from Team Zenith. The track gold as well going the way of Zenith. They picked up 2. Darkseid with a buyback though, and now Mineski are on the run. No more Aegis for Puck. He's still on this high ground, waiting maybe for a little pick-off where possible. No, nothing really presenting itself. He doesn't have the DPS on his own. He's gone for a disable-heavy building, a survival-heavy building. We're not seeing the sort of Dagon-type builds that sometimes the Pinoys go for. And it looks like Team Zenith have managed to win a fight of their own. Mid lane, it's Jay, the Puck. He gets sheeped up. King needs to be careful. Bash, bash, bash! The chain bashing. King has just not been his game. Gem is on the ground as well. That can be picked up. Nature's Prophet did lose his gem a bit earlier on. They'll spot that one out. Puck actually going to be the one who picks that up. Where does Jay go from here? He's got a lot of gold. Still anyone's game, but it looks like Mineski is slight advantage. Not by much though. No Roshan for 5 minutes, so the next 5 minutes is going to be pure fighting on even terms. Ice, he's still not got his BKB up. He's somewhat struggled this game with his bounty hunter. Helped his team get some nice kills, get some track gold, but he's been getting picked off time and time again, with Mineski just always having sentries up, having great vision, spotting him out well, and getting those pickoffs when needed. And it looks like Mineski just want to start pushing out these bottom lane. They want to go for this last out attack. Actually deniable at this bottom lane. Something Mineski may be realizing, and they want to just go and try and deal with that. Get that little boost of gold. Push it out as much as possible. With this Nature's Prophet, I mean, late game, Mineski looking pretty good. Nature's Prophet, Slaughter. That's kind of their core DPS. They've got the puck as well with a huge amount of farm. But if it goes too late, I feel that Zenith really sort of edge them out. They've got the Queen of Pain as a semi-carry, who isn't farming that well. That's the good news. They've got Night Stalker as a sort of nice tanky hero. They've got Bounty Hunter to do a bit of DPS. They've got the Darkseer ultimate. So they've got great sort of late game teamfight tankiness and DPS for Zenith. The problem is their late game heroes just aren't farming as well as they'd like in terms of the Queen of Pain. I mean, then you look at Mineski, they haven't got the best late game, but with a hero like Puck with this much farm, he suddenly becomes a strong late game. He's got a Shiver's Guard up now as well. He is just going to be a late game force. Tower Deny comes in from Night Stalker saying, okay, we're not going to let you have that one. And it's top lane where Ice is trying to maybe farm up his BKB. King is there as well. They're looking for a little pick-off hero there. Mineski, though, they're grouped up at bottom. They're not taking the bait. They're not going top to push it out. They're just going to stay grouped up at bottom. They're trying to use Nature's Prophet as bait by the looks of things here, as he's just going to drop his ultimate. That'll help push out this top lane. That'll help prevent Team Zenith from going from that kind of pushing. Oh, is there anything to cancel the BKB TP? Nothing in sight. The bash from Slaughter could have done the job, but he just wasn't there in time. Bit of a stalemate still. As there we go. You guys suck. That is my official verdict on this chat. Slaughter at top lane, trying to maybe find some of these heroes. He's the one where they can get the stuns to go through these BKBs. Queen of Pain still in the trees. Ice gets the TP out. Blink from one set of trees to the other. Mineski J at this bottom lane with more and more farm going his way. And he's just going to do the same thing Queen of Pain's doing. Hide in the trees when he's afraid of being ganked. Play as safe and cautiously as possible. And now Slaughter, he's going DPS. I mean, mentioned they don't have much late game DPS, especially with Nature's Prophet. Going for the mech 4-staff, the Sheepstick, going for these disables, the heals from the mech, the survivability of the 4-staff. They need more DPS, and Slaughter's going to be getting that. He's going for the Desolator. Going for the survivability option. And it's going to be Team Zenith playing very, very safe and defensive. And it's a lot of minus armor. I mean, this will give all these range heroes DPS with the amp damage. Stack that with the Desolator, and heroes like Nature's Prophet, even without many damage items, can start doing some right-click damage. Even Puck, look at this, 208 damage with all these intel items. Yikes. 200 plus damage here. And that's something which, I mean, you compare it to a hero like Night Stalker. Night Stalker's doing less damage than this Puck in terms of right-click damage. Puck's doing more than the Queen of Pain. I mean, Puck's doing more than almost any hero on the map in terms of right-click damage, apart from maybe the Bounty Hunter. But Bounty Hunter's just going to get disabled and focused down in almost all of these fights so easily, so fast. And it looks like smoke is the name of the game. They're looking for an opening. Jay's invis. Is there a gem? Is there anything to... I don't think they've been using too many gems or sentries. No, nothing to spot them out. They're going to get revealed by this invis puck in just a second, I imagine. Oh! They go in here. They goes right into 5 minutes. Mineski, they take the bait. Queen of Pain pops the ultimate. Blink, BKB. They're trying to go on Nature's Prophet, the one hero who they feel is easiest to kill. Defensive disruption coming out from Cell. Bounty Hunter, BKB going to wear off soon. They do get the Nature's Prophet. Does he have buyback? Yes, he does. Into buy from Prophet. He'll be keeping back in. Oa goes in with a Desolator. Ice is just getting whacked. Hit by hit, just getting beaten down by the mallet. Bash is there, but not enough damage. Mineski just can't do the damage. Jakiro now going down. Team Zenith with the superior mobility, slightly better damage coming out from overall from their heroes. And Darkseid, the wall of replica causing a lot of problems, splitting up the fight, forcing Mineski to scatter. As, oh, Jay, he gets picked off in the trees. Jay does not have buyback as well by the looks of things. He's short about 50 gold. And now Nature's Prophet has to get this TP out. Will he manage to do so just in time? They're going to lose Oa, I think. The Slaughter in all sorts of trouble. 4 heroes drop. Mineski, they took the bait, which they didn't want to. There was 4 Zenith heroes smoked up around the one hero who was revealed. And they went on him. That was exactly what Zenith were hoping for. And Mineski did just that. Oh dear. Buyback as well from Nature's Prophet. Luckily he didn't die twice. But still a big mistake coming out from Mineski. It looks like they're still in this game. They're not going to lose a set of Raxes and maybe only a tier 2 tower out of this. Roshan has already respawned. Aegis as well as Cheese is there. Not really a good opening though for Zenith to take it. They're going to get a tier 2 tower. I just don't feel these 3 heroes offer enough damage to deal with Roshan. It'll just be so slow and so difficult, and it'll just give Mineski a chance to maybe push him back. So they're gonna actually go mid, look to chip away at this tier 3 tower. Puck and Slaughter both dead, both down and out for the count, and they're just gonna go diving in. They're looking for kills, they're looking for Cell. Shadow Demon, can he get out of this one? He's silenced up, he can't use a defensive disruption. King Screams hits nothing, but it doesn't matter. Darkseid's already picked up the kill, and just a Shadow Demon though. It's buying time for Mineski. They want to just get their key heroes back alive. Jakiro just going to drop the ultimate, clear the creep wave, buy more and more time, however, as much as possible. They're going to lose a tower here, but if they can get the puck, get the Slaughter back alive, they can maybe keep their Raxes intact. Ice has joined the fray. He's now there, and this Raxes, it looks like they're not going to be back in time to defend them. Oh no, they're backing off already. They're going in. Puck as well as Slaughter have respawned. It looks like they're not going to go commit to this. Mineski, they're not going to chase. They're going to give them time to TP out, and the problem is now for Zenith is that they're going to maybe be giving away a Roshan here. Oh dear. And in straight into the Roshan pit. Mineski know what's up. They know they can do it so fast. Amp damage. Desolator. Minus 21 armor. And Mineski they know. Oh dear. Ice. He's popped the BKB. He wants to maybe get the Shakira. He's going to do so, I believe. He does do so. Ice. Is there a gem? Is there any vision to spot him out to kill him? There is a Shiva's Guard. That's going to slow him down. He gets sheeped up. Ice in all sorts of trouble. He's going to go down. Gets the kill on the Jakiro. He's got the buyback if he wants to. Probably wants to save that gold, start building up to his next time, especially with Mineski unlikely to go for a big push here with Darkseid, Queen of Pain, this sort of key defending hero is still alive, and Darkseid with that wall of replica, but maybe they try force the buyback, maybe they sort of poke way around at mid, especially, they've got the Aegis, they've got the cheese, Puck has buyback now as well this time around, Pick takes the cheese for himself, and ooh, where are they going to go, what are they going to be getting? Bottom lane. King. He's got decent farm as well now. He's managed to finish up his sheepstick, his boots of travel, and now up to 4k gold. The last fight or two going their ways really helped him out. He's going to TP home before anything too much more danger comes his way. Oa and Jay not going to find him. Shiva's Guard just being used to try scout things out, try find the Queen of Pain. Not going to happen. As Jakiro has respawned, he's looking to rejoin this fray, and they want to go mid. They're not going to force the buyback, but maybe they want to force a team fight here. Jakiro has the full stuff up. Even the supports at this point in the game getting up some decent items, decent farm. We've got drums on the Shadow Demon. The Radiant support's even more farm, I want to say. Oh, maybe not the Rubik. The Rubik is struggled a bit, but the Darkseid has a Shiva's Guard in that 4 position.
With me.
Oh, King. Not going to get caught out here. Not yet. Still anyone's game. Zenith won that last fight, almost managed to take a set of Raxes here, but the fact they didn't, and the fact they now are up against an Aegis and Cheese sort of hints towards Mineski maybe still having a bit of a stranglehold over this game. Can Team Zenith break it once again? They managed to sort of weaken the hold once, but Mineski are back with an iron-like grip, and this is going to be tough. This next big fight is just crucial for these teams. Nature's Prophet with the cheese. I like this decision. Nature's Prophet having the cheese or the Aegis is probably a better one. Puck can just be so mobile, hard to kill if played well. Is unlikely to have too much to do. We're too much to be in too much danger and to get taken off. So it's now a matter of, I mean, Team Zenith just look to poke and prod around, push the creep waves back, slow it down. You have Queen of Pain just screaming the way, blinking over, TPing out, not getting picked off. Nature's Prophet at bottom lane. He needs to start doing some DPS. I'd love to see Nature's Prophet get an MKB, maybe even a crit, something with some DPS. And well, this is not going to be easy for either team. I mean, how do we end this? Bounty Hunter, there we go. That's the kind of cost-effective item that you want to be getting late game. Vlad's will give him the plus. I mean, all these auras late game are just so effective when you've got such high damage on most of your heroes. Plus 16% becomes a lot as a damage aura. Plus 5 armor for your heroes will help greatly against the Slatters minus armor and any right-click damage coming your way. So all useful auras coming the way of this Radiant team. Not to mention Lifesteal. You've got Night Stalker as well as Bounty Hunter. Can definitely all contribute somewhat to these fights. What do we see again picked up? Demon Edge. It is from Mr. Switch, so it is going to be the MKB or possibly the Daedalus. And who's going to be taking this last fight that kills the action has really died down? I mean, we go from about 3 kills a minute for the first 25 to 30 minutes of the game. We're looking at 3 kills a minute, but now we're back down to about less than 2 a minute. 51 minutes in, 43 to 39. Still a lot of kills. Night Stalker smoked up. He's going to spot him out, and Mineski are there waiting. Pops the BKB as he runs in. I love the preemptive BKB from XY. He's going straight onto Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon gets picked off first. That's a key pick off. Late game Shadow Demon's defensive disruption can be so crucial. Owa taking a lot of damage as well. He's now on the run. He goes back in. He's trying to fight his way out of this. Stunned. He's just not doing enough damage. Look how little damage he's doing. The disables though are there. Mineski just slowly chipping away, trying to keep their heroes alive. Slatter going to respawn with the Aegis. They picked off the Queen of Pain as well as Rubik. Thanks to this puck, mostly I want to say. And now Jay goes in. He gets the Shiva Scarred off. And this Night Stalker, it is nighttime, but look how slow he is. The amp damage is there. Does Jay have a blink? Does he have anything? Can he keep up? It looks like he won't do so. He's going to go high ground instead. He looks like he wants to try find this Darkseer. Darkseer just trying to get the hell out of there. Slatter going to get a stun. He's going to get the bashes instead. Darkseer going to pop the Shiva Scarred. Not going to be enough. Darkseer does have buyback. A lot of these heroes with buyback, and it looks like they want to try save it as long as possible. But Mineski take a convincing fight on the back of the cheese and Aegis that they had. Cheese was popped by the Nature's Prophet. Aegis was used by the Slatter. So Mineski, they're not in the clear. They're still going to find themselves saying, oh wait, we can't actually really push and end this. Maybe Queen of Pain can't buy back. This is a 4v5. Darkseer's got no ultimate, so Mineski still may look to try get a tier 3 tower or possibly try going for a Rax with this. Nature's Prophet still a long way away from respawning. He's got a good 40 seconds. He is going to be building a crit by the looks of things with this Blades of Attack, and not quite the farm you'd like to see. Mineski going to have to back things off now. 53 minutes in. Still too close to call. Not quite the engagement that the Radiant team, that Zenith were hoping for. That's how Night Stalker knew to pop the BKB. He's got his Ag Scepter up. This is going to give them the nice little initiation potential that they need. It's not so much an initiation, but he knows when they need to pop the BKB. He knows when anything's coming. When they go for the smoke ganks, I thought Mineski like positioned here around the trees. When Zenith come in, they're playing blind. They don't know Mineski right there. But if he doesn't have the Ag Scepter, he may not get off his BKB if they don't have the Ag Scepter. He could get sheeped up instantly before he gets his BKB, but the Ag Scepter gave him the vision that he needed. He knew he had the BKB, so that fight would have gone a lot worse for Zenith if he didn't have that Aghanim Scepter. Elsewhere, Queen of Pain finishing off a Shiva's Guard as well as Hexix. 2 Shiva's Guard as Darkseer has one as well. Rubik with a 4-staff up to 2k gold as well, so support heroes with a lot of gold. A lot of spare change. Bounty Hunter gets the level 2 Diffusal Blade up. The much prettier pink Diffusal Blade as opposed to that iffy looking purple one. It looks so much nicer. And he's got 2k gold as well. Right now Zenith is focusing on making sure all their heroes have buybacks, that they can just get back into the fray. If they lose a fight, they have to re-engage. The main problem for Zenith is that, I mean, they can just wait out Roshan. Oh, track is there. There's no sheep. BKB gets popped by King. Jay gets out of there. The sheep was, I don't know if it was it there. He used the sheep. Did he misclick the sheep? I'm not sure. I wasn't watching closely enough. Did he sheep a creep, or did the sheep get cancelled? Whoa. Something happened. Something happened, and I'm not sure what.
Silence.
That's what happened. That's what happened. Guys, this is some good trolling from this Puck. Buys Lincoln Sphere. Okay, there we go. He's got Lincoln Sphere. Puck is going to be one pain in the ass to kill. I need to actually watch what items these heroes are picking up. This is what happens when I solo cast. But Mineski, they look to sort of force the issue at mid lane. At least Puck is. Puck's just trying to push out these lanes by himself, not afraid. He's fearless. Now he just wants to go for like a Heart of Tarrasque and become completely unkillable. Maybe a BKB. And with that, the one way that which they could maybe have killed Puck in the past, which was to get the Sheepstick initiation from the Queen of Pain. Then they could kill Puck. It's gone. They can't do that against Puck anymore. Which makes this Lincoln Sphere such a great pickup. Oh, Slider misses the crush. He gets hexed up. Great Ice Path coming in. Hits Night Stalker before the BKB. Shadow Demon going to be the target of choice. Defensive Disruption. BKBs from Night Stalker. Not going to last all that long. Only 5 seconds at this point. Macropie, is there another Ice Path? He needs to get it off. He doesn't actually land. Wooch has been the story of the game. Macropie is missing. He's going to go down. Ice Path last. Mineski, they've lost 2. Puck! Ooh, he's tracked up. He's so low. He's got no TP. He's on the run. It should be able to outrun any chasing. Is he going to be able to do that? Is there another sheep? If there's a sheep, it could be the end of him. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. He's going to have Lincoln Sphere back up. He's going to have Lincoln Sphere. Well, Slada just jumped the gun there. He's got a Hyperstone now. Ooh, don't want to get tracked. Getting tracked could be very, very costly. And Banyan can just go straight to the high ground. He knows it's safe. He's just going to throw them, get vision on these heroes. Sheepstick coming out from Mr. Swish. It's a 3v5, and this is not the kind of fight Mineski want, but they will get Ice Ice right off the bat. In goes Jay. He's going to get thrown up in the air. Buybacks from Ice Ice Ice. It looks like this is where Zenith want to get a set of Raxes. This is where they make their stance. They go in, commit to the Raxes. They know they've got buybacks if they lose a hero or two. And Jay over on the sidelines. No Sheepstick up for the Queen of Pain. It looks like he's going to be okay. Lincoln's on cooldown. Needs to get to the high ground. Orbing on out. He's going to go right into this Darkseer. And he's going to get picked off. Jay goes down. Does he have buyback? Yes, he does. The Rax is still standing. Zenith. Looks like they will get this set of mid-Raxes. 50 kills to 43. What an absolute slaughterfest. And now the first set of Raxes is going to go down. Mineski slowly respawning. They still got no Shadow Demon, no Nature's Prophet. It's 5v3. They don't really want to engage. The numbers are not on their side. BKB's popped, avoids the Ice Blast. Woot's going to go down. His 12th death of the game. Jay needs to get out of there. He's silenced up. He's just getting tracked as well. Vacuum back in. Can he get out of this one? He sold his Yules off. He doesn't have the Yules. He will be able to blink out of there. But Zenith have already won that fight. They're going to maybe go top as well. Don't back off, Darkseer. Just go... Darkseer, don't back off. Just go push. End this game by the looks of things. Maybe not end this game, but at least get another set of Raxes. This is really the time to strike. They've got 40 seconds on Jakiro. Shadow Demon and Nature's Prophet are dead. They could have just gone straight for this top lane. They decided to play it safe, though. Oh dear. And now, it's going to get harder and harder to defend. Started getting close to an Assault Caress. He's got his buyback though, which is probably the #1 priority with the way that Mineski have to constantly defend. And this, oh so important, probably the group deciding match here with Mineski and Zenith. Sharing a group with the likes of Ideal Gigabyte, as well as Space Monkeys. A very tough group in fact. All teams very well known in the Southeast Asian Dota scene. And this is potentially going to decide who gets that top place in the group, as Ideal already picking up a loss to Zenith. Space Monkey's picking up a loss to Mineski.
Pull roots and run.
And Mineski, if they lose this, they're not definitely through. Mineski will then have to go up against Ideal in a match which could decide the second place. If Ideal beats Space Monkeys, then you've got Mineski versus Ideal to decide who gets second in this group to go into the playoffs. Top 2 go into the playoffs, so... Well... Right now, Mineski just looking to build a wall around their base. Make it impenetrable. Make it so they can just stall as long as possible. Get the next level of items up. The Assault Caress. The crit coming on Nature's Prophet. And here we go. Roshan back up. Zenith, though, for the first time in this game, may be in a position to contest this. And it looks like they're there. It looks like Zenith are going to be the ones who try and get it themselves. Night Stalker, look at this farm. Assault Caress, BKB, Ag Scepter, Basher. He has enough for his Abyssal Blade, but priority #1 is going to be to have this buyback. He wants to make sure he's got enough gold for buyback first. Bounty Hunter does not, but his buyback's on cooldown. The heroes with buyback on cooldown can afford to maybe to just use up their gold. You've got Queen of Pain and Night Stalker both with buyback. Rubik with buyback. Bounty Hunter, Darkseid has no buyback. Oh! King gets caught out, does get the BKB off. He's going to try TP out, and there's nothing, no follow-up. Just the one sheepstick. Puck couldn't get there in time to get the second sheepstick off.
Silence.
Nice at the bottom lane. And this is really do or die now for Mineski. One more bad fight, one more big mistake in a team fight, and they're out of this. They lose a set of racks, it's probably the throne. They just can't afford to have any more mistakes happening. This has been a game full of mistakes. Full of mistakes from both teams. It's really been just one of those games where there's so much aggression, teams just can't be playing those team fights as flawlessly from start to finish. And when you're 60 minutes in the game, you're going to see a few mistakes here and there, and that's what we've sort of had. That's what we're going to see Mineski looking to sort of make something happen with this smoke up. Ice needs to be careful. He's on the front lines. He's kind of the bait here. Pops the BKB. Maybe they want to drop a Purge off on him. The Purge does go through. That's going to slow down Ice. Shadow Demon just looking to get the hell out of there. He does manage to do so. And now they want to go to the next hero. It's going to be the Night Stalker. Night Stalker, can he get popped down? There's not enough damage. Shadow Demon goes down. Queen of Pain goes in with the BKB. It's now one off. Jakira on the run. The supports for Mineski just proved to be too damn squishy. And so is the Nature's Prophet at this point in the game. Nature's Prophet going to go down. 2 kills are there. Rubik has dropped as well. Queen of Pain looking to make things happen. Rubik actually going to buy back, looking to end this game. Jay looking to just escape. Can he open out? He's now in the Roshan pit. Doesn't go as far as he'd like. He's got a 4-staff as well. Look at this mobility from Jay. He gets a late game 4-staff just for the survivability for himself as well as his team. Slider going in. Wants King. In goes Jay with a silence. Finishes off the Queen of Pain. Instant buyback. Great play regardless. Night Stalker is the next target. Night Stalker has no BKB. Oh no, he doesn't. No, sorry, he doesn't have BKB. He has buyback. He's instantly buybacks. Mineski, they're going down one by one. They're getting kills, but the problem is Zenith. They all have buybacks. Buyback from Quad, buyback from Night Stalker, and now Mineski. They lose their last man standing. Zenith get the complete team wipe. The U-Boss. Shadow Demon respawns now, but he is going to be the low man standing, the poorest man over on this dire side. It looks like Zenith have finally broken down the Great Wall of Mineski. It took him a long time. It took him 62 minutes. It was tough. It was a brutal fight, and it looks like Team Zenith will take this game here. What a crazy team fight. What a way to end the game. Mineski just... They went all out. They threw everything they had at that team fight. They threw everything left in the tank. They managed to really get some good engagement, but the problem was Zenith had buybacks. 3 heroes buying back. Rubik, Queen of Pain, Night Stalker all committing their buybacks to ensuring that even if they lose some heroes in that fight, they have the numbers being replenished. They have the reinforcements, and the reinforcements made the difference. As without them, it would have been maybe like a 4-for-4 trade. It would have been an even trade, but with the reinforcements, suddenly Zenith turned the fight on its head. They're going to finish off this game. They just need to get the last tier 4 towers, get the throne. Looks like Mineski are out of this. There's the GG call coming out from Oa. Mineski, they played this well. They really took it to Team Zenith. Zenith playing very aggressive themselves. Nice game is the call from Mr. Switch. And Team Zenith pick up their second win here of the GEST Dota 2 group stage. They're now 2-0. Their last game is going to be up against Space Monkeys. They win that, they win the group. Mineski, they're still in it. The second place of this group goes through. They need to win their final game against Ideal. If they win their game against Ideal, they'll finish 2 wins, 1 loss. They will have that second place spot in their group almost definitely. And we'll see if they can do that, guys. We'll be back soon with our next live game. This is the GEST Dota 2 action. I am GoDz, your commentator. You can find me on Facebook and Twitter at GGNetGods. And also all the VODs from today will be uploaded on YouTube. That's youtube.com/GGNetGods. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll be back soon with more live action. We'll be playing a few more ads to support the stream, support myself. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks everyone for supporting me. We'll be back soon. Check out some of the other games. LD is streaming over on the Beyond the Summit channel. I believe he's just finished streaming N9 vs Myth Trust. Probably doing Dustbin vs MUFC now. You can see Ninja Boogie playing with Dustbin up against MUFC. I'll be doing Orange vs Armageddon. Maybe. It may have already started. I think we're actually a bit late. I think that match was meant to start about an hour ago. We're already an hour past schedule. So maybe it'll be Mineski vs Ideal instead. I think we may just jump straight to Mineski vs Ideal. I'll find out, guys. I'll be back soon. Follow me. Stay tuned for some ads because that's how I feed myself. And I'll be back as soon as possible.